Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Shandi. I thought I would go ahead and show you my Harry Potter collection. So a couple of things. I have merchandise from the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. I went there, I believe, in November of 2015. I think that's when it was. 15 or 16, I don't know. I'd have to double check on that. But I collected quite a few things from there. I had a couple of items from before I went to the Wizarding World. I of course have the book collection, but I think I will show you my books in a different video. This is just solely like merchandise, the fun little cute items that you can collect either from like Noble Collection, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, things that you can get online, all that fun stuff that's really fun to collect. So first off, I want to show you my time turner. This is actually I believe it's the very first item that I had actually purchased as far as Harry Potter merchandise goes. This is from the Noble Collection. This is like when I believe it's when they very first started like the very first time turner that they had made from the Noble Collection. And it comes out of its little case here. And yes, I've taken it out several times. I wear it quite often. I love it. It's very pretty and it's really neat. It has the sand inside the time turner and you flip it and the sand moves, and I'm not really sure if it's calculated to an actual time. Maybe like a minute? I don't know. I've never really timed it before. But if anyone knows if it's actually timed whenever you turn it, let me know. So that's the first item. I of course have the classic chocolate frog. Now, a lot of these items I had just removed from a shelf that was in my living room. I am now currently moving it here into my office and going to be putting it on my shelves. I plan to buy more shelving and have my collection grow and have a designated spot for all my Harry Potter items. So my chocolate frog, or actually I have two chocolate frogs, and they were sitting on the shelf. They have dust on them, so I'm gonna have to clean them off before I put them on the new shelf and everything. But anyways, here is the first chocolate frog, if you want to take a look at it. Very pretty box. It's actually shiny, and it's just, whoever designed these boxes for all the candy and stuff is just, that's crazy. They're so cool and pretty. I got this from the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and it has the big old chocolate frog in the middle there, and I never did eat the chocolate frogs. I never took one bite of these. I wanted to keepsake them. And in this one, I had received the Salazar Slytherin card, which I was really happy to get. One of the 4 celebrated founders of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, Salazar Slytherin. He's pretty cool. I don't know if you can see him, but that's him. That was my first card. And then my second chocolate frog, again, don't mind the dust. I will be cleaning these off a little bit better before I place them on my shelf in my office. And this is my second chocolate frog right there. Same thing, same box. But in this one, let me see what I got. Oh yes, I got Godric Gryffindor. So he was the Gryffindor founder, one of the 4 famous founders of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Godric Gryffindor. So there he is. He's my man. I am a Gryffindor. If you don't know, I have been sorted on the Pottermore website, and I got Gryffindor. Of course, I have the different versions of the every flavor Bertie Bott's every flavor beans, and this is the one that you can buy kind of like on Amazon, and they come in like 6 packs, and it's a really good item to get. It's worth your, well, you get more bang for your buck with these because you get a whole pack of them for not like $7 or something like that. So check that out on Amazon. But these I don't eat. These are just like for look-sees and for collection. And I have ate the Bertie Bott's beans before, and I find it to be so fun to do. All the different flavors and even the gross, nasty ones. I love it. I think it's just such a cool idea. And then of course this packaging is my favorite, or one of my favorites. And I have not opened this one. This again was from the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. They're in Orlando, Florida. And I don't want to open it because it's too pretty. Another candy item that I got there was the Shock-O-Choc chocolates. It's chocolate that has chili powder in them. And yes, they are spicy, and it's like I think it's dark chocolate with the chili powder in it. And I actually find it to be really tasty, and I really enjoy these. Another item that I had got from the Wizarding World of Harry Potter was the Love Potion. Here it is. Comes with the little tag that I kept on there. And don't mind the dog fur. I have like 3 dogs. But anyways, this is the Love Potion. And what's actually in these little bottles is like a syrup. And this has it has rose water in it, and it tastes like that floral rose taste or flavor. And I've actually already used this. I'm a big hot tea drinker, and I used this in my hot tea, and it made it taste delicious. I loved the flavor of it. Another candy item was the Acid Pop. So they're just like green little suckers, and I was told that they're covered in like a sour powder. This was the second one that I had bought, and I believe I tried one other, and it didn't have powder on it, so I don't know if mine was just missing the powder, the sour powder, but other than that, it tastes like a very fresh green apple candy sucker. And it was really good. I'm not picky about my candy. I'll eat anything. The only, one of the 2 things I don't really care for in candy is cinnamon and peppermint. Unfortunately, I don't like peppermint or cinnamon really in my candy, but I thought this was too cute. It's the Pepper Imps, and really all it is like a cinnamon sugar-coated candy. I've tried them before. They are really good, but I'm not a big cinnamon fan, so I don't really eat them, and I use this more for like decoration. Sorry, I don't know if you can really see that, but it says Pepper Imps on there. So one of my favorite candies from the Wizarding World of Harry Potter was the Fizzing Whizbees, and as you can see, I have ate all of these. It's a chocolate candy, and they have like fruit flavored Pop Rocks in them, so when you eat them you get the crunch and you get the popping, hence the Fizzing Whizbees. I thought these were delicious. Obviously me and my husband, we just chowed down on these and we ate the whole box, so I'm definitely gonna have to get me some more Fizzing Whizbees if I were to ever return back to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. I'm gonna have to fill this with some other type of decor, probably some other colorful candy I'll put in this box before I put it on my shelf. So I think that is all of the candy items that I have. I'm trying to think if there were any more laying around my house. I think that's it for the candy. So let's get into some more of the actual merchandise items. Of course, there are so many different Harry Potter mugs out there, and I have a collection going, but most of them I actually do use, and they are sitting in my kitchen right now, and I was unable to really bring them in here. Maybe some other time when I do a full collection haul, I'll show you guys what all I have. But for now, I want to show you. This is my Hogwarts mug, little cauldron mug. It has little feet at the bottom of it, and it has the Hogwarts crest on the front. with the Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, and of course Slytherin. This is actually not microwavable, and it is not dishwasher safe. So I actually just use this to look at for decoration, really, because I'm not into not being able to microwave with it or have to hand wash it every time you use it. So I just use this as decoration, really. Oh, speaking of the candy items, to just go back real quick, whenever you go to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, the Honeyduke's Sweet Shop has, all the candy in there. It's beautiful, it's amazing, I highly recommend going. And they have these cute little Honeydukes bags. I've had these for a while. I haven't really done anything with them yet because, like I said, I haven't really had much of a designated spot for my Harry Potter collection. Until now, I'm trying to move everything over to this office to make it more of a Harry Potter collection. So I think we're going to start using these bags. I'm probably going to put some fake candy in here, maybe real candy, I don't know. But I just thought these were so cute. You don't have to you don't have to buy them. You just grab a couple. They're sitting in like little shells. You just grab a couple of them. They're supposed to be for like if you wanted to fill them up with like a scooper of candy. That's what these are for. But I just grabbed them because I thought they were so cute. They're lined in like pink striped lines, and of course it has the Honeydukes logo to it. So cute. Whoever designed all the packaging for the candy and stuff, brilliant. Brilliant, as they say. Another item that I had got at the Wizarding World was this boxing telescope. Honestly, I had thought it was the Sneakoscope, and I, of course, was very wrong. It's very cute. Is it something that I would have bought again? Probably not, because let me show you just what it is. This is the packaging that it comes in. And this is from the Weasley's shop, where they have all the little joke toys and cute little items that they have there. And let me get out of the packaging. So this is really all it is. It's just this like little telescope, this orange telescope, and it does, well, it's supposed to, oh, there we go. It was stuck. It extends and closes, and then if you look in it, it has like a little punching mitt in it, and then it has a button on the side here, and if you push it, the telescope lights up and shows you this punching mitt, so it's supposed to kind of like punch you in the eye kind of thing. And then it makes a punching sound also. You probably can't see it, but it lights up. So that's all it really is. I thought it was originally the Sneakoscope, which I thought would be really cool to get, and it's not that. So be aware of what you're buying. Not that I really regret buying this. I like anything Harry Potter related, so I mean, I'm happy I have it, but is it something that I would buy again? Probably not. Another thing that I had got from the Weasley shop is one of my favorite things, and it's not much of anything, but it is the Pygmy Puff. This thing is so cute. This is the mini one. Of course, they have the really big pillow-like Pygmy Puffs. They're like this big. I haven't got one of those yet. I really want to get one of those, but I haven't got one of those just yet. This one is so cute. I did do the naming ceremony there at the Wizarding World, and we named her Florence. Actually, my husband named her Florence. We're nurses, so Florence just fit. And then this guy, actually, if you squeeze it, it makes a sound. Let me show you. It's so cute. I don't know why, but I love this thing. I originally thought, oh, that's silly to get. But then whenever I walked in, I saw all of these all over the shop. I was like, that is so cute. Again, this guy just sits on my shelf and I'll squeeze him every now and then to hear him. But other than that, I don't really do much with him besides just look at him. I guess Florence, whatever. The next thing that I had the next thing I had purchased, I wish I received. The next thing I had purchased were these Hogwarts Express tickets. This one says London to Hogwarts. And it's just really nice paper. Oh, these were actually like $11. I don't know why I paid that much for this. It's basically just paper, but it'd be really cute in like a frame or something like that. So that's what I plan on doing with these, and putting them in a little frame or somehow display them in my
another
office. Item that I got there at the Wizarding World was the pumpkin juice. I really got this more for the container, the bottle. Of course, look how cute it is. It has a little pumpkin on top and it screws off, and just look how adorable that is. The pumpkin juice itself tastes like it sounds, really. It's like this pumpkin spiced drink. I liked it, but I liked the flavor of it, but it was just like too much of the pumpkin flavor to it. If they dumbed that down a little bit more, then I probably would have liked it even more. I did drink all of it, but it was kind of hard towards the end because it was just so much pumpkin. They also put, I think it's apple juice in here. Apple juice and pumpkin puree. So there's actual pumpkin in this, which is really interesting. Another thing I got, which is basically just a water bottle at the Wizarding World. It's called Gilly Water. And again, I just got it really for the bottle. And it says Gilly Water on there. Super cute. I thought I would just like fill this up with water, and I thought I'd put like blue dye in it, or do blue dye, maybe some sparkles or something to make it look, I don't know, maybe green. That would be kind of cool too. But just Gilly Water. How cool is it to have Gilly Water? I also saved the cups that we got there. It just says Wizarding World of Harry Potter on all the cups, and I ended up saving those too. They're just plastic cups. I also got, whenever I got the butterbeer at the Wizarding World, I got the mugs that went with it too. There's a couple of mugs that I got. Those are also in the kitchen, so maybe another time I'll show you those in like a different video. I got like the Hogshead mug. What else did I get? Several others, but I'll have to show you those in like a different video. So whenever you go to the Wizarding World, there's a little ice cream shop. I forget the name of the ice cream shop. If y'all remember the name of it, put it down in the comments below, because I don't remember what it is. I'm sure I could look it up, but I don't remember. But if y'all know, tell me what it is down below, because I don't remember. But I ended up going there, and they have like all these different flavored ice creams. Of course, it's delicious ice cream, and you can get them in different like little containers. You can get them in like a little cup, or you can get them in this, and this is what I got it in. Ice cream. Oh, here it is. The name is right here. Florian Fortescue's. Florian Fortescue's. Am I pronouncing that correctly? If I'm not pronouncing that correctly, let me know how you pronounce it down below. But I just thought this was really cute. Again, I need to fill it with something. I need to clean it and fill it with something and put it on my shelf for display. Because look how cute. And then on the back it says Wizarding World of Harry Potter, also in the little plastic part. Okay, so another item that I had got from the Weasley shop is the extendable ear. How cool is this? I haven't taken it out of the box or tried it out just yet. I thought I would do a video or like a little review on this sometime later. Again, it's dusty. It's been sitting on my shelf for quite a while, so I'm going to clean this off and put on my new shelving. But look how big this thing is. It's like the size of my head. But it's like a little earpiece you put in your ear, and it sounds like it's supposed to like magnify the sound to where you can hear the sounds around you a little bit clearer and better. So we'll have to try that out sometime. Let me know if y'all want to see a video or a little review on this guy. Okay, so another thing that I had got, this actually wasn't from the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. I think my husband had purchased this for me. It's one of the Pop Collections items, and of course it's Harry Potter related, and of course it's of my favorite character ever, Severus Snape. Look how cute he is. Aww, Snape, Severus Snape. He's got his little black, he's got his black robes on, his greasy black straight hair that frames his face. And I just love him. He's my favorite. And I will do a video on as to why he is my favorite character of the series. So stay tuned for that video later on. Okay, so this item actually isn't really Harry Potter merchandise, but this is what I consider it Harry Potter because it's Hedwig. Well, it's technically not Hedwig, but this is the best stuffed Hedwig that I have been able to find. It's a Douglas cuddle toy, but I thought it was super cute to like have on my shelf. They did have Hedwigs there at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, but the only ones that I saw, the only plushed ones that I saw were puppets, and you can put your hand in it and move Hedwig's head around with your hand, which is really cute, but I really just wanted a soft stuffed animal Hedwig. I didn't want the puppet version. Maybe if I go back I'll get the puppet version, but I like the stuffed one. And I just thought this one looked so much like her that I went ahead and got this guy, or girl. And she's so cute. Let's move on to the clothing items. The clothing Harry Potter items are probably my most favorite thing to purchase when it comes to Harry Potter. I think it might just be because I love clothes, but I think the clothing items, you get to wear it and it makes you really feel like one of the students at Hogwarts, and you can represent your house, or I don't know. I just love the clothing items. So the first thing, of course, is this sweater. It's the Quidditch team Hogwarts. It's the Quidditch Gryffindor sweater that they have. And it has the little emblem on it like this for Gryffindor. It's striped and it's actually really long. And it is made out of like straight up wool or something, because you're not supposed to wash it in your own washing machine. You're supposed to take it to the cleaners to get it cleaned. Now, I actually have not had the opportunity to really wear this out because, one, I live in Texas and it's just not cold enough here, or hasn't been cold enough here since I purchased this. I did purchase this at the Wizarding World as well, and I just haven't had an opportunity to wear it out because it's just so warm here all the time, usually. And I just thought it would be so cute to wear with like some black leggings and maybe some boots outside. That would be so cute, but I haven't been able to sport it just yet. I'm hoping this winter it'll be actually a lot cooler here and I'll be able to wear this out, finally. Because this thing is hot. If you wear it, you burn up. So I'm kind of burning up right now. But I don't care because I'm wearing Harry Potter and I'm sporting my Gryffindor. Okay, so this is another item that, again, I have not been able to sport outside of my house because I live in Texas and it's hot, and it's only wearable whenever it's really chilly outside because Again, it is another sweater. It is Ron Weasley's sweater, the one that his mom knits him for Christmas every year, and it has a big R on it. I was deciding between this one and Harry Potter's, but I noticed that the Wizarding World sweater for Harry Potter is like navy blue with a big H on it, which is really pretty. But I think in the books it actually states that he got a emerald green sweater. Don't quote me on that. Let me know if y'all know the answer to that. But I wasn't sure, but I know for sure that Ron got the maroon one, I believe. So I went ahead and got this one. Again, it's made out of this knit wool material that is so warm and itchy. But I love this sweater. I just haven't been able to wear it out because it's not cold enough here in Texas. And this is another one that would be super cute with like black leggings. Look how long it is. And just some black leggings with it with some boots would be super cute. Like very subtle Harry Potter and very wearable if it was cold out. So, of course, at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, they sell robes there. They are the actual genuine robes that they wore in the movies. It's the same, I believe, it's the same company that had made the robes for the movies make them at the Wizarding World for you to purchase. So, of course, I had to get some robes, and it was like one of the first things I purchased when I got there so that I could wear it around the park. And here are my Gryffindor robes. I don't know if you can see that, but it has the little Gryffindor emblem right there. It's like a little patch. It has the little clasp button right here, and it opens up on the inside. And as you can see, it has a wand holder as well, and it has, of course, Severus Snape's wand in it, my favorite character. So I got his wand, and it does have the little sensor at the end of it to make it the interactive wand. But anyways, back to the robe. It's super long. They have different sizes there. The workers that work in there can help you figure out what size you need to get. And it, of course, has the hat in the back of it. And the Gryffindor robes, of course, have the maroon. They had all houses there whenever I went. They had Hufflepuffs there, Slytherins, Ravenclaws, in all different sizes. It was fully stocked to the rim. It was beautiful. I just loved the way everything was just stocked. And it made it just look so full and beautiful and decorative. I just loved it. Anyway, so back to the wand. Here is Snape's wand. It's actually just a long black wand, and then it looks to me, it looks like it has like little tribal markings on the handle piece. I don't know if y'all can see that, but there's like little tribal markings. So of course I had to get Snape's wand. He's my favorite character, so there's that. So back to clothing. Here again is another sweater, but this one's actually not made out of the wool the wool material like these are. This is just made out of cotton. And this sweater, yes, I have worn all the time. I wear it all the time, like almost every day. If it gets chilly in my house with the AC, this is what I put on. It's just a gray sweater, and here's the bottom of it. It's quite long. I love my sweaters to be nice and long. And it has the Gryffindor on the front of it, and then on the left arm piece it has a Gryffindor patch to it. So I wear this all the time. I need to get another one. I want to get all the houses in this sweater. I thought that would be really cool. Even though I'm a Gryffindor, I like to wear and sport all houses. Okay, so I think that is all the clothing items that I have. I do have this Marauders map tapestry behind me that I have yet to put up. I plan on putting it up in my office wall, and it is huge. Look at this thing. So it's just a big old tapestry that says Marauder's map on it with the Marauder's, you know, design. And then on the end are these little tassel-y pieces. Here it looks like it's black and white. And then on this side it's like multicolor for all the houses. So yellow, green, blue. Oh, there's white in there too. And then red, I guess, for Gryffindor. And it's pretty big. I really don't know the size or the measurements for this, but I plan on putting it on my wall. Oh man, oh man. So my camera is dying, naturally. Okay, so I have several wands, so we're going to kind of go through these quickly. Again, I have Professor Snape's, which I've already showed you. I have Professor Lupin, who is also one of my favorite characters, and let me show you his wand here. His is like a light brown wand with a knobbly end here. You can see that. So, Lupin, he's such a great character. It's one of my favorites. And this is actually the character wand that my husband picked out because he turns into a werewolf, so you gotta pick him naturally. And I believe, yes, that one's also an interactive wand as well. I'm sorry, I'm trying to make sure that my camera's on. And then this one, I don't know, it doesn't say. Oh, of course. So, the Elder Wand, or otherwise known as Dumbledore's Wand. And of course it has a little tribal marking right here. And with the bubbly end, and it's super long. I think this is like the longest wand, is what I've heard, that you could get. I don't know how long that is, but that's Professor Dumbledore's. Here's another one from Noble Collection. Let's see if I can open it up. So this is Voldemort's wand. It's like, it looks like it's bone. And it has this claw end to it. It's also quite long. And then the last wand I have is not a Noble Collection wand or like the park wand, but it was like one of the very first wands I got, or someone had given me. And it's Harry Potter's wand. This one is like plasticky and quite like thick, and it's supposed to like has this little button on it that's supposed to make the end light up, but it doesn't anymore because I gotta renew the batteries in it. But it's Harry Potter's wand. I technically don't have any of the trio's wands yet, so I'll have to definitely update my collection and get some of those. So the last things I want to show you real quick are my pins. I didn't think I'd be into pins, but whenever I went to the Wizarding World, I saw all the pins there, and I just thought, wow, those are really cute and really cool to have and collect. And so of course I'm starting a collection of pins. And I got the Head Girl pin in Gryffindor. So it has the red on it. And then this one's really quite pretty. It's the Hogwarts emblem with all the houses on it. And it's sparkly, and then it has each of the houses' mascot on it. And it's like 3D, and they have a little bit of weight to them too, which makes it really nice and kind of like authentic feeling. So those have just been sitting on my shelf as well, but I just like to look at them. This item I had actually got from one of my co-workers, and it's one of my most favorite items because it's a picture of Harry Potter signed by Daniel Radcliffe himself. And again, this is dusty because it's been sitting on my shelf. I have to wipe it down, but as you can see, kind of here, that's where Daniel Radcliffe had signed it. And she knew I was a big Harry Potter fan. I forget how she came by this, but she had just given it to me. I think it was like my birthday time, and she was like, "You can have this signed picture." I was like, "Okay, I will take it, thank you." So this, of course, is displayed on the little mantle piece, and yeah, really cool. Of course, it's not like a J.K. Rowling signature, but it's the next best thing. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking out my collection that I have going so far. Hopefully in the future or the near future I have more items to show you guys. I hope someday I can do more videos for you guys and send them in. If you have any questions as to what I have in my collection, or any questions about the items I just showed you, or questions in general about Harry Potter, don't be afraid to comment down below. I am so happy to have shared all these items with you guys, and I hope y'all had fun looking at all of them. If any of y'all have the same items at home, or if there are items that you plan on getting in the future, don't be afraid to comment down below and let me know. So please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye!